I don't know when to start my timer. I'll just click it on like when I start.
Warning. This lab is for authorized personnel only.
What did you mean back there, Meg? About how you found it?
Nothing. It's just my nerves talking.
There's something I should know about this place, about
Okay.
Seraph.
Megan,
Hold on.
we're still getting biochemical fluctuations across the artificial flow cells.
Okay. But the increased neuropeptides coming from the PDOT cluster could be throwing off your calibrations.
Right, I'll double check.
I think maybe you were asking about David. You've been here long enough to know Eric.
Yeah, GTA 5 turned into a they decided to do something different, you know, similar to how they did something different with GTA 3 in comparison to GTA 2. So they went for the first-person shooter approach.
If we had a better cytometer.
We might get a more accurate reading from Missouri. I'll ask David to consider it.
Well, if he orders one from Page Industries, maybe
It's
they'll
really
order
good.
another cappuccino maker.
You overthink everything, Adam. The work we're doing is good. We're helping people overcome their physical limitations.
Yeah, except most of our clients seem to be DOD.
You're doing
It's
good.
not all
Just another hour to
military.
go.
We work with teachers, doctors, construction.
As someone who
workers.
doesn't study science, I don't know why you think this cutscene is funny. I think this cutscene is highly boring.
Washington? Huh.
Ah, Dr. Reed. This is General O'Neill.
Dr. Sevchenko was telling me you've made progress on the Typhoon.
Yes, thanks to Vasily, actually.
As I was saying, sir, the Typhoon uses
That
a
guy has a
modified
nice
compact
haircut.
like the one I'm wearing. But I've improved its design using shaped
I was figuring it's all bullshit.
the steel balls,
And the backblast problem?
solved through kinetic bleeders in the auger. Here, watch. Go ahead.
Impressive. How soon till it's ready?
I'm afraid I have to run, but Vasily has all the details, General.
Of course.
We still have some work.
You're right. The teacher would just love having one of those things.
You're missing the point.
She
Defense
walks
contracts
weird.
keep us afloat, but neural augmentations that make you think faster.
She
react
likes
quicker,
walks, she
can
waggles.
really improve a life. Everybody's lives. David's talked about it for years.
Yeah, he is a talker.
He's a good man. Admit it, Adam. A part of you likes him.
Oh,
I like everyone,
Reed.
Dr. Reed.
Yeah, right.
How far
You are
gone?
ugly.
Diane's office. I forgot to leave her a key so she can walk Kubrick. He's got me big. Keeps knocking over all my plants.
Did you destroy that vase yet?
I moved it. And I fenced in the yard. Like you always said you were going to.
Yeah, never got around to that. Sorry.
Me too. About a lot of things. Adam, there's something
Good evening.
I think General O'Neill has a more epic haircut than this
So,
guy.
Are we all ready for the trip?
There's Farida. I'd better hurry.
I like her.
See what the-
I really like what she's wearing. It looks good, except for like
Did I?
the thing around her neck, that brown
Fix
thing.
that
But the
firewall
white
yet?
part is really
Don't fix
awesome.
an entire firewall. Find the loophole and plug it.
Then did you plug it?
Yes.
Yeah, random. Like we were just about to see some
Oh,
like
wait,
elevator
forgot.
sex sequence,
Ex-cop.
and then Pritchett ruins it.
Ex-SWAT, and you'd be surprised.
Like she was gonna undress, dude.
Athena. She wants me to show her how to track our scientist implanted locator devices. In case your security plans in Washington don't measure up.
Speaking of slideshows, how long has my stream been slideshowing for?
Go right in, Adam. He's waiting.
This is the newest in encrypted GPL trackers.
I don't care what it takes. I want you, Darrow, in Washington. Washington by my side.
The man doesn't jump for anyone. He's a Nobel Prize winner.
Senators love this guy, Lyle.
Cool.
The hearings will go much
I'll take your
smoother
word
than
for it.
Big
My
day for us
OBS
tomorrow.
likes to tell me otherwise.
Place?
Yes, sir.
It's
Captain
pretty
Police
funny.
will escort us to the hill, and then Federal Protection Services takes over.
Good, good. How's our girl holding up?
She's nervous.
Fuck it.
All she has to do is show
This
her
won't be my
research.
main game
She
anyway.
explain it to you?
Not really into the whole science thing, boss.
It's incredible. All those purists out there accusing us of tampering with the natural order, when all Megan's done is figure out how to unlock the potential that exists within our own DNA. It's safer and easier than anything you, Darrow, ever did.
Environmental malfunction. Laboratory subsection
More like
6.
just for
All
women.
lab chiefs, please report in.
No.
Better not take any
I don't know.
chances. Not tonight.
Yeah, he
Plan on how
does.
to get down there. You know the code?
Yeah, he does.
4451.
Let me know what you find.
Oh, I like
Guess I'm
everyone
gonna
got
shut
to
off the
read.
damn racket.
Yes, sir.
Pritchard, where's Megan? She report in yet?
Her GPL implant shows her moving through the microchem labs. I think she's running.
Damn. Must have been a serious equipment failure. Can you get eyes on her?
I'm trying, but the intellicams aren't responding. There's interference coming from somewhere. Find out what's happening, Jetson. Hurry!
Pritchard? Pritchard!
I think this game has like the least split density of all my splits, by the way. Like, have you seen my split density? Like, the one for this is really low compared to my others. They didn't even hit me. I'm expecting to get sub 2 hours, don't worry. I'm sure everything will be fine. I mean, Josh's first run was 125. So, you know, sub 2 hours. Not sure if I'm like capable of doing a 125. I have no idea how
You in the
good that
building?
is.
Just enter the lobby.
Sorry to put you out of sick leave so soon, but we've got a situation. A break-in at our Milwaukee Junction factory. Meet me at the helipad.
I have to see Pritchard first. Something's wrong with my retinal enhancement.
Frank's on the second floor in the tech lab. Make it quick. People's lives are at stake.
About time. What happened? You get stuck in an air duct on the way over?
Yeah, nice to see you too, Francis. Something's wrong with my retinal display. Can you fix it?
If it's what I think it is, probably. Of course,
It might
it might
sting.
sting.
Oh,
Looks like your left and right imaging processors weren't completely in sync. But don't worry, your Sentinel health implant will kick in soon, repairing any damage that might have caused. Your retinal display should be fine now. Its recognition software won't be picking up hostiles yet, but you should be seeing radar and targeting reticules. Biomedical data too.
the targeting reticules? No.
We done here? Because Sarif is waiting for me at the helipad.
I know. Radicals have broken into our manufacturing plant and taken hostages. Maybe this time you'll actually save people.
Lucky for you, I'm gonna ignore that comment. We're done here.
Adam, how close are you to the helipad?
Almost there.
Good. Because SWAT's about to turn this into a PR nightmare. Meet me in the chopper. I'll brief you as we go. Goes by the name of Sanders. That's
him there.
He's an augmented Adam, so he can't be one of the mercs who attacked us, but he did know exactly how to get inside our plant.
All right. So how do you want me to handle this?
First priority is the Typhoon. I'm keeping SWAT out until you've secured it. As far as rules of engagement go,
Jensen, it's me, Pritchard. Where are you?
On a roof overlooking the plant.
Good. Your point of entry should be through shipping and receiving.
Should be, Francis. The hell does that mean?
We have an employee entrance there, heavily guarded by purists, no doubt. So, if you're not a fan of the frontal assault, I suppose you could try accessing the building's roof.
Pritchard, I'm in. The door worked just fine.
I'm happy for you. The Typhoon is in the factoring labs. There's an elevator just past the assembly labs that will take you to it.
Got it.
Yo, anyone there?
Jensen, I just tried to unlock the assembly lab door, but my override codes aren't working. Someone's changed the protocols.
What? Didn't you plug the...
I'm on it. But until I find this particular breach and fix it, you'll have to hack the door manually.
Camera
Richard
set
out.
hype.
Yo, someone there? Yo, if you in here, you better come out. I don't know about the hacker dude. He's on. Yeah, he feels real believable. Hey, anyone there? You're here. You better come out.
Adam, it's David. You got the Typhoon?
Yeah. But you were right about there being something more behind this. Because I've also got a dead purist in here with some pretty interesting cerebral implants.
Don't touch him. We'll need an expert to recover his neural hub in case it's booby-trapped.
It's actually really relaxing to have a game where the movement technique, the fastest movement technique is the intended movement technique. It's really relaxing to run a game like that. I really like it. Like, I mean, even Dear Esther doesn't have that.
Get this.
I think I ate like a candy bar in the process.
Not a chance this ends now.
Adam! Adam, what's happening? What's your situation?
All
Adam!
Sanders is down for the count. SWAT will want to question him, but I'm pretty sure he doesn't know a thing. Somebody else set this up.
Damn it. Okay, I want you back here now. The admin building has a rooftop terrace. Meet Farida on it.
What about the hostages? Shouldn't I?
There's nothing you can do, son. SWAT couldn't save them.
Not quite.
Excuse?
ABH is like a movement technique in Half-Life 2.
New order.
Copy that.
So,
I don't know.
I don't buy for a second he was with Purity.
What?
This whole thing just brings back bad memories. I love working here.
Josie's daughter. She's the plant manager.
Right, Josie. Yeah, I met her. What happened?
I heard the leader of the terrorists had a gun to her head. Before we
Space
got
Mall? What? It was pretty fun, except for the intro cutscene.
I'm telling. Yeah.
Now comes a hard part. I'm really bad at the next part. Actually, no. I'm bad at the part after it.
Mrs. Reed? I'm on it.
Oh,
I, for one, approve of these protests.
Yeah, the FOV makes it look faster or slower.
very well.
Protesting is not against the law.
Adam, are you finished at the clinic?
For now.
Good. Right now I want to know who that corpse is. Head over to the police station and get his neural hub. And Adam, if you can't talk your way in, consider making a strategic retreat. There's gotta be another entrance on the side of the building.
Oh man, Eliza is so hot.
about...
Boss, I got the neural hub. Looks like it's been modified with some kind of wet drive. Pritchard should have a look at it.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment.
Oh my
I'll have
God.
Frank contact you there.
It's no use running! Hold it right there! It's no use running!
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues.
Yeah, well, scratch that.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have...
Oh my fucking god.
No, don't bring it here. Frank's not finished running his diagnostic, and I don't want to risk connecting any tech to our networks till he's done.
Especially if the tech is military. So what do you want me to do?
Take the hub to your apartment. I'll have Frank contact you there.
Fucking RNG guys. Sometimes they just see you as you go into that fucking fence.
Jensen, I have a message for you from one of your former colleagues, a Detective Alexander.
Jenny? What did she want?
She said she could use some help if you can make your way over to Grand River Road. And might I just add, as wonderful as it is to have you back at the office, I am not your personal dating service.
If you ask me, these bodies of David.
Where are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
5962.
Richard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Welcome home.
Who do you
Mr.
think
Jensen.
configured your security protocols?
Adam, it's David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an
5962.
Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
5962.
How would you book me a trip to Brazil?
Keep out of this, Hanser. Get lost.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Yo, man, I thought we had cable. How comes I ain't getting nothing but Piker's news?
That's all we do, Jack. Ever since that purity dude went up on the roof and hacked the antenna.
Sanders' friend? You let him up near the helipad?
Said he'd get us more.
And you believed it? Fuck.
Boss, is that back door still open?
No, good job. Frank just sent me the all clear. Now it's time to find the bastards who attacked us. Farid, are you standing by?
On the line, boss. Jensen, you reading me?
Loud and clear.
Stay close to the antenna. Pritchard sent me the coordinates for it. I'm coming to pick you up. Mr. Jensen, your limo has arrived. You ready to leave?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Detroit local. This is Syrup Industries Bravo Echo Echo 008. Continue.
Richard, you got coordinates on that factory yet?
I was only able to pinpoint an approximate area, Jensen. So scout around and look for anything unusual. I'll keep monitoring.
Malik, get out of sight, now.
Why? What's going on?
They're here. The mercs who killed Megan and her team.
Fuck.
I'm going in.
Who's there?
He's alone, what the fuck. Yeah, my rhythm is mostly normal again.
Richard, patch me
It's
to
just
Syrup.
shifted
We have a
like
problem.
by a few hours
Wonderful.
late.
Adam, talk to me.
This factory, where the hacker's signal originated, it's got FEMA signs all over it. I think it's some kind of internment camp.
FEMA? That's impossible. Half of our contracts are government issue.
I know, but the soldiers who attacked us are here. And from the looks of it, they've got access to some pretty impressive equipment.
I better make some calls. Find out who's giving the orders and get back to me.
Leg upgrade, please.
Orders are to pack up and pull out.
Enter combat.
Did you hear footsteps? Here are open. That means gather all your toys and diapers.
7984.
Evacuating this dump right now. On your way out, you may cross paths with FEMA personnel. Just keep
Jensen, that frequency we tracked just got a burst of activity. I think these guys might be pulling out.
Yeah, I've kind of been getting that feeling. Any idea who's running the show?
They're using some kind of code. But from what I can gather, the guy giving the orders is still a level below you.
Nice job, Richard. I'll find him.
I haven't forced myself to sleep in a really long time. I don't know what it's like anymore. I've always gone to bed when I'm tired. That's usually has been at the same time of day.
Jensen, what's going on down there? Those soldiers just sixed out like you wouldn't believe.
They see you.
No, I was flying dark in case it got hot. You alright?
I'm fine. Patch me to Sarah.
I'm getting you out of here first. Get to the LZ. I'll pick you up there.
Holidays don't exist, dude. Especially Christmas holiday. That one is a fuck all holiday. They give you a shit ton of homework for it. Like, I find that the most stressful period in the year, like, just because of all the shit you have to do. You also have to, like, buy
Yeah, take us
presents for
back to
people
Sarif
and stuff.
Industries.
It's
Not
fucking
too soon if you
stressful.
ask me. Strap in
It's
and
nice
hold
though,
on.
but it's really stressful. You barely get any rest. I'm fucking tired at the end of that break. And then you get like random weeks off, and like a week isn't long enough.
Jensen, I need to speak with you. Meet me in your office right away.
I'd love to, Francis, but I have to debrief Sarif first.
I suppose you could, or you could hear what I have to say and see if that doesn't change things. Pritchard out.
Oh wow, you don't have to do shit during Christmas.
Excuse.
Here, this is for you.
Where the hell are you, Jensen? I haven't got all night.
I told you I had to brief Sarif first.
I see. I guess I never realized how much of a brown-noser you were.
I'm not a brown noser, Francis. I just enjoy keeping you on edge.
10 minutes, Jensen.
6830.
Make it snappy.
What do you...
I will not be accompanying Mr. Taggart to the charity dinner tonight.
Hey, Jen.
They're not too bad. It's kinda hard to remember though, but there's like you can skip the lines so at most you're losing frames. 6830.
Have you seen the
Oh,
Buddy left.
Yes.
Through a combination of ion seeding and geothermal management.
Forgive me, Mr. Darrow, but many people believe that your Arctic Ocean installation is more risk than certainty. When will we be able to see the truth for ourselves?
As soon as the installation is complete.
You would like to hear my exclusive
Fuck this clip. Just puts me on the ceiling when it wants to, and like should have had it already. This is really slow. I mean, it should be just pushing me. But it's not, it's clipping through me. Like, that should just clip me through it. That was totally it. Grab the ball. Just let me clip through it, motherfucker. What the fuck? What are you onto, game? This clip does not want to work. It's just clipping me through the side or into the barrel on top of it. What the fuck, game? Seriously? Friggin' finally. Six 631.
Malik, any word from Pritchard yet?
I'm right here, Jensen, staring at a blueprint of the Tai Yong Medical Building.
Great. I need access to a security terminal in the upper city tower.
You do realize there's an entire skyline between you and it, don't you?
I know. The Bangu.
4865.
Any idea how...
I don't know how much longer I can last. Ah!
Four seven
Pritchard,
one
I'm
three.
in an elevator leading to the Bangu. Any security features I should know about ahead?
Nothing too taxing, I suspect. The Pangus used mostly for maintenance and storage. Look for a second elevator once you're there. It'll carry you straight into the tower. Jensen, what is it you're looking for exactly?
Some kind of surveillance recording. Van Bruggen said he stashed it on a server somewhere.
He must have meant the data core room. Very high security. It'll be a couple of floors up from where the elevator lets you off. But the first corridors you'll pass through will be public, so you might want to keep any weapons concealed.
Copy that.
713.
This is unacceptable. I need to get into Legion Lab immediately.
So, oh shit. Oh shit is right. Lucky
4703.
Bold maneuver by Biotech Corporation.
Was
We've been getting a lot of
703.
complaints about the temperature in the data core room.
6906.
Boss, did you get that?
I heard. I just...
Megan and the others. They're alive.
We've got to stay focused. Zawa's a residence at the top of the tower. It's off limits to everyone except her and her guards. Now get up there and find out what she knows.
To emerge. Sources close to the multinational giant.
Adam, what the hell'd you do? The entire building's on alert.
Panic room. She's got a goddamn panic room.
Yeah, well, so do I. Forget about her right now. Get to the hangar bay, fast.
Jensen, I'm coming to pick you up. You anywhere near their hangar bay?
I'm heading there now.
Great. Get those bay doors open or this rescue attempt ain't gonna happen.
Security sequence. Please disable security pods prior to opening the door.
Jensen, time to hightail it back to Detroit. Get in.
We're not going to Detroit.
What?
We're going to Montreal. I'll explain en route.
Damn right you will.
Jensen, it's Pritchard. Malik tells me you want Eliza Kassan's location.
If it's not too much trouble.
It's not. I bypassed the firewall easily, and I've pulled up a 3D model of their floor plan. Her office is in the tower, room 404.
On my way.
It's too early.
That's done it. They'll be converging on your position, and the funicular will take some time to get there. It isn't a high-speed elevator.
Great.
Not to worry. I'm sure your new friends will make the wait interesting. I'll keep you up to date on his progress.
Thanks for nothing, Francis.
Jensen, I've been tracking your progress through the 3D layout. You're close to the funicular.
Any chance it's sitting there waiting for me?
Where would the fun be in that? You'll have to call it and wait. Oh, and Jensen, when you do, they're going to know where you are. The funicular is halfway there, Jensen.
It's basically, yeah, pacifist is kind of the fastest way to do any percent. It's kind of a coincidence. Yeah, and you sneak, you get the ghost bonus, which helps you level up quicker and get you, you know, the necessary stuff.
Your ride is there, Jensen. Get moving. Jensen, I'm beginning to think that not everything is what it appears to be at Pike's Communications.
And what gave you that idea? The hidden sub-basement, the fact that a 24-hour news network has been cleared of all workers, or the heavily armed guards trying to kill me?
Spare me the sarcasm. I'm talking about how easy it's been to bypass the firewall and access their systems. At least parts of them.
Whatever.
Yeah, it's a nice game.
Being directed to some areas
You should
of the
play
network
it.
and kept away from others.
If you get the chance.
Only no security system I know of can do that on the fly.
Figure it out later.
I had this game sitting in my stream library for a very long time before I actually decided to play it.
The hollow processing cloud you encountered in room 404
It was good fun.
by a massive power spike. The spike originated in one of the sub-basement's bigger rooms, 80211. I suspect that's where she
Boss fights are easy. Well, they're not easy, they're fun, but the ending is a bit meh. Don't play this for the ending. Play this for the beginning and the middle. The middle is great fun, I think.
We've got a breach. Let's check it out. Footsteps. I do not have a confirmation yet.
I lost track of my keys. I lost track of my fucking keys. So 4.
We've got a breach. Let's check it out. I do not have a confirmation yet. Hostile in the area. Can hear footsteps.
Oops.
Move, Adam. Your will sense makes you
Jensen? Eliza Kassan just contacted me and told me I should meet you here. You ready to go?
Yeah, take us home, Alec.
Amen to that.
Clip hype. Yeah, she dies unless you save her. It's like I don't see the point in saving her. Like,
The footage
it's kinda nonsense.
Ain't seen the footage, but that shit could get you gone.
Have you played the first Deus Ex, Etolan? Hello, Sharky. Okay. That was really fast.
Hey, I got a message for you, Jensen. From Pritchard. He says he's not in the office.
Great. So what exactly am I supposed to do?
I don't know. He said you should check in with the boss.
Kinda on the same thing, Etolan, about the first one. It's a good game, but personally, it wasn't my thing. I really enjoyed it though, but the atmosphere is just not something I'd play. I'd really love someone pick that game up single segment though. The speedrun of it is crazy, but there's only segmented runs. Oops. Okay, so now come for the most under-practiced part of the game.
Boss
Malik, we've got company.
I know, but the bird took some damage. Gonna need to patch it up before I can go.
I'll stay and cover you.
Negative. You need to get away from here and find Dr. Tedesco. I'll be fine.
You'll be a sitting duck.
Maybe. Out of here yet, spy boy?
Malik?
Just find Vasily. Jensen, keep him safe.
Bye-bye, asshole!
I think Malik was a good character.
You bastard! Farida!
I don't know. I was hanging around this area. I didn't get to see the elevator cutscene.
Jensen, I've been
I actually got to see her in a
monitoring
different
around
way,
Henshaw.
die in a
Bell
different
Tower's
way.
looking for you. Hard.
Bastards ambushed us, Pritchard. Malik didn't make it.
Oh God. I know you might want to get even, but if they see you, if they recognize you, it might be better to stay out of their way.
Jensen, the World Health
Organization is advising all augmented patients to check in with Lim. There's a problem with biochip technology.
The glitches I've been experiencing.
We've all had them. So far, I can't determine why.
You heading to a clinic?
I'm running a few more tests, but since I can't exactly run them on you, and we don't know when you'll be back.
Hey,
Oh my god.
You got the...
Over here, the American. Back away, sir.
Yeah, you can save her, I think.
Mr. Jensen, Hugh Darrow here. Please forgive this intrusion, but David assured me of your cooperation and...
I don't know why that line cuts off. It didn't in my practice room.
Have we met a lot?
Oh yeah. Four, 5, 8, 9. Oops.
Don't tell me you didn't hear that.
You sure could teach my boy some tricks, Jensen.
Tong? How did you get this frequency?
Ancient Chinese secret. Now listen, you're going to plant that package in Administrator Wang's office. Put it on the bastard's desk and trigger it. Sound good?
Sounds like I'm doing you a favor.
3295.
The explosion should distract the guards. Then you hop in a cargo pod and off you go. But you only got one shot. No turning back once you trigger that thing, you get me?
I got you. Only set it if I'm ready to go.
Something's wrong, Jensen. I pinged you, and a second later, I lost your GPL signal. It's like you disappeared into a black hole.
Gotta be a jammer.
Well, obviously. If you can find the transmitter and take it offline, I'll be able to track you. And keep you on a tighter leash.
I've got more important things to do than help you keep tabs on me. If Megan and her team are here, there's no time to waste.
Where's this big ass container? There it is. That could be bad. That turret, I didn't know there was a turret there. Don't really see the point in speedrunning that. But just
Right over here. Come get me.
you could just play casually and do like a certain percent. But yeah, I guess they could make for nice races or something. There's a spot he always goes. Alright, yeah, I don't know of that spot, so whatever. I'll be shown, like, I don't know where that spot is.
Adam, I'm getting my team out of here. You have to go to Panchaea and stop Hugh.
You and I aren't done with this, Megan.
I know how it looks, but you have to stop the broadcast. I think it's causing the new biochips to overstimulate the vagus nerve, creating terrifying hallucinations.
You mean it's driving augmented people insane?
Yes, and it's up to you to stop it. Use the Leo shuttle. To Panchaea. Good luck, Adam.
Automated systems online. Darrow
Why are
sequence
they
1,
insane but not me?
1A, preset and ready to engage. Suborbital trajectory plotted. Destination Panchaea. Begin countdown, Mr. Darrow.
Begin countdown.
Code 000. Confirm 0. Countdown commencing.
Jensen, can you read me?
Barely. I've reached Panchaea, Pritchard. Any word from Sarah for the UN delegates?
Nothing. The installation went into lockdown shortly after Darrow gave his speech. I can't tell if anyone's even alive.
You get fixed by Megan. Okay, yeah, I remember that.
It's safe till I get in there and shut it down.
You'll have to disengage the lockdown first. Look for a master control panel at the top of the tower.
That's kind of lame. Sounds kind of lame.
Richard, Panchea's broadcast center is at the base of the station near the bottom of the ocean. Is that right?
But the lockdown caused all the blast doors to seal. You won't be able to go down until you override them manually.
From up in the tower. I got it.
Yeah, I wanted to stab Megan and the news reporter. Like, those were the two people I wanted to stab. No, no, no. No fun for us. Please. That nearly killed me.
I'm ending this. Now.
You can't. The signal is being generated from the broadcast center at the base of this facility. Panchea's security system has been programmed to protect it, and will kill you before you even get close.
You designed that system, Darrow. You can tell me how to shut it down.
But I won't. You think what I'm doing is extreme. You simply don't understand. For humanity to survive beyond this century, it must abandon ill-conceived notions about transcendence and embrace change. But for that to happen, the hard lesson must be learned. Blood must be shed.
My God, Darrow. Please, think of the individuals you're hurting. Innocent women and children, some of whom had no choice when they got augmented. Every second that signal continues to broadcast, more of them will die. Help me stop this. Please.
You think to sway me by forcing me to consider the individuals? I created something magnificent and watched it turn to ashes. And the lesson I learned from my suffering is exactly the lesson that's in play here. But you, I don't expect you to understand. You're like Taggart, Sarif, Zhao, and all the others.
Yeah, I want a sequel to this.
None of you has the vision to understand the necessity of my actions here today. I do.
You've convinced yourself you're right, but whatever moral high ground you're standing on is nothing but a stack of innocent victims. You're trying to justify genocide. All your
Indescribable evil.
Damn compared to that.
You think my methods are inhuman, Mr. Jensen? Don't you see? I created people like you. I made it possible for you to happen. If fate had dealt me a different hand, then perhaps neither of us would be here. Isn't it obvious how fate is now conspiring to overtake us both, to grind us beneath her wheels? We must see this through, lest people like you continue to evolve and destabilize society.
Maybe you're right, Darrow. Maybe someone like me can't understand how dangerous this technology is. Maybe I do need you to remind me what it is to be human. To show compassion for the people out there. People who've already learned the truth in your message and who just need this to stop.
Oh, very nice, Mr. Jensen. Attempting to manipulate my emotions like the true sociopath you have become and proving my point once again. Well, it will not work.
Richard, the lockdown's disengaged. I'm heading back to the hangar to see if those blast doors are open. Have you been able to raise anyone?
I'm picking up several glimmers, but there's too much interference. I think you're on your own, Jensen.
Careful there, Francis. You sound like you regret that.
Got caught by the zombies. What was Josh's time, by the way? Was it like 1:15, right? 125.34. Wow.
This is William Taggart. If anyone out there is listening,
I have no clue how long this takes, but I doubt it takes like 14 more minutes.
many of us are wounded. Please save us. Please save us.
Well, there's still the big ass elevator, right? Nice zoom.
Alpha pod security in place. To access Alpha pod, merge tertiary pods.
Hello. If you do this, the unadulterated truth in Darrow's confession may well convince mankind to cast all science and technology aside, to ensure that future generations grow up free and whole. Are you sure this is your choice? So be it then.
I have no clue when to start or end time, but that seems like reasonable to me. 1:15.